What is going on, everybody? This is the Jackson, and welcome to Race 2 of my NASCAR Racing 3 2014 Mod Championship Series. This week, we will be racing at Rockingham, a nice little short track that brings back memories of my childhood. And this track is located in North Carolina, and it's a great track, and I'm very excited to run a race here today. We right now are in early practice sessions, the first one of the week, and they are wrapping up just before qualifying. And before we get to qualifying, I just would like to say that I'm really love this place. This is a track that I ran all the time as a kid on this very game, and that is because I would start championships all the time and never finish them, but I would always start new ones. It was just a fun thing to do. I don't know why. I'd try to get really far and finish a whole season in one day. It wouldn't work out, and then I would just start a new season whenever I'd play the game again. But this is the very first race on the game when you run a Cup Series schedule, so I would race this all the time, and so I'm excited to see how I do today. This will be the first time I've raced this track seriously, like actually sort of knowing what I'm doing. You know, back then I used the keyboard and probably raced on 97% or whatever. It's probably a big joke, but it was a lot of fun for me. But like I said, I'm very excited, and last week we got off to a great start in our NASCAR career, winning the all-hailed race in all of motorsports, the Daytona 500. Just to start off our rookie season. It was a great start. And you can see here in these practice sessions, I have laid down the fastest lap time at 152.55 miles per hour. So fastest lap, just ahead of Menard, who has the second fastest, and Earnhardt Jr., who just laid down the third fastest. Logano has the fourth fastest. Reed Sorensen in fifth. Harvick in sixth. Kenseth 7th, Justin Allgaier 8th, Kurt Busch 9th, and Jimmy Johnson is the last to round out the top 10. Keselowski and Gordon and Kyle Busch is 11th, 12th, and 13th. So, of course, I'm going to be following Jeff Gordon, him being my favorite driver, but he is in 12th. Now, the way I want to do this is I have just showed you how the first practice has gone. Now I'm going to show you my qualifying lap in full, and then I'm going to do something similar to what I just did now with the final practice. I'm going to kind of show you how drivers did and how I did compared to them. Now, before we qualify, I just want to say that that lap time is, I don't want to say it's an aberration, but I don't think that reflects how this practice has gone. That was just one lap. That is the only lap that I've ran faster than 152 miles per hour. So it was one really good lap. I really think that my car can be a top 10 finishing car, but I'm not sure if it is the fastest car on the track as this first practice reflects. Apparently something's going on in turn 4. But anyways, I hope to qualify. I know qualifying is a lot harder than running fast race trim times in practice, so I'm really just shooting for a top 15, maybe top 10 at the most. I'd be really happy with the top 10, but I really want to just shoot for top 15. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get in a qualifying run right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in this qualifying run. Now, during that first practice, I did not run too many qualifying runs, but I ran a few. It was really hard to do with cars on the track, so I don't really know. I ran a couple decent ones, and then a couple others got really screwed up, so I just gotta see how this goes. I've gotta focus, and hopefully I hit my stride. I'm able to get my braking points, get a good lap here. So I think we only get one lap at the line here, starting now. Let's see what we can do. Felt a little shaky, I don't know. Turn 3 and 4 felt pretty good. And that is not the time I was looking for. 149.047 miles per hour. Not the best time that I could have gotten, but I don't know. It wasn't horrible. I had kind of a weird turn 1 and 2, and I had a good 3 and 4. Exit on both. On exit out of 4 and exit out of 2 were both kind of loose and shaky. So let's just see where we're gonna be starting this race. All right, so we don't get a very good spot. We will be starting in 36, so that is very disappointing. We're gonna have to really drive all the way up through the pack, and that's tough to do at these short track races. So Kyle Busch put down a good time of 153.245 miles per hour to get the pole. Matt Kenseth took second, Jimmy Johnson third, Kurt Busch fourth, and Martin Truex Jr., my very first rival from Daytona, in fifth. So if I see him, we're gonna have to remember that. We're not gonna give him a break. Let's see where Gordon is going to be starting. He is going to be starting in 15th, right behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. Let's see if there's any big names who fell back. Danica Patrick, 31st. Tony Stewart, 26th. Carl Edwards, 23rd. So, yeah, none of the big names qualified too badly. We just look like another one of the scrubs in the back. At 36th, and I forgot that the final practice actually does not keep track of times, so on a week-to-week basis, I'm not going to show the final practice. I'm just going to show the first practice if I feel like it, and I'm definitely going to be showing the qualifying, and then, of course, the race. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the race. Alright, and here we are. It is time to race. The pace lap has begun. We have 80 laps. 80 laps today here at Rockingham. We're starting the short track season, the second race of the season. So, getting an early start, and it's kind of weird because we go from a restrictor plate track at Daytona and then come to a short track here at Rockingham, and I'm really excited to see how today goes. So. Just gonna have to see how it goes. We're gonna really need to work our way up through all this traffic. I don't know how that's gonna go. I think the theme of today is gonna be survive. There's probably gonna be a lot of craziness going on, and I know in real life at short track races, the best in the world in NASCAR, they hate each other during these races. They get pissed all the time. So I know this garbage AI is going to mess with me today. We're just going to have to try to keep it together and finish strong.
Green flag,
there's the green flag. I was worried about a brake check. So I get a terrible restart. That's okay. They're going to slow up, I'm sure, and get bunched up. I don't even know what to do. Right now, they are... Oh, I got stuck on the outside lane. They're braking again. Fell back to 39th.
clear all around.
Alright, hopefully we can get some racing now. I'm a lot faster than these guys in the back. I can already feel it. They're getting bunched up, so... Oh, and that, calm down, buddy. Get below kill one, come on. Uh-oh, my car wanting to get to the apron. I gotta hold on, come on. Alright, we are making a lot of ground right now. These cars are much slower than us in the back. So, we don't belong back here.
Clear all around.
here is Tony Stewart. He has fallen back to 28th. That is interesting. We do have a lot of racing ahead of us, so I do want to be patient. I don't want to start dive bombing every turn here. That's definitely not a good plan. So we need to make it out alive. But I do need to start making some passes here. I've kind of backed off a little too much. But they are also picking it up, I can tell you that. Get a big run there, but it's kind of to my detriment. Had to really get on the brakes extra. Almirola taps the wall there. I'm gonna have to get by him. Getting loose, come on. Come on, car, jeez. Way too loose. That apron got too low.
Clear all around. Clear all around.
Good laps there. Keep it up.
Clear.
That is our first pass in a while, so bye-bye Stenhouse Jr.
Clear. Clear all around.
Whoa.
Clear.
Almirola freaking out there. Gives up the spot though. What's up, thanks? I wonder how much tire wear is going to play in this equation. I don't know. We do have to run quite a few laps. See how they're holding up thus far. Pretty good, but I don't know. It could get quite worn before this race is over. We might need to make a tire stop. If others do, then we probably will, but I'm not sure if that'll happen. Oh my god.
Road is closed.
Oh boy.
Yellow flag is out.
That was. Oh man. No, no, no. We racing back to the line? That was all me right there, I guess. Can't hold my car going into turn 1. Hopefully we do not suffer any damage. That was my bad, yo. But I don't know. That felt kind of weird. Something felt off about that. Alright. Everybody is slowing up here. And we can see Gordon just a few spots ahead of us, so he fell back. He is in, what, 22nd? And Kyle Larson is right behind him in 23rd, so he fell back as well. Kenseth has taken the lead up front over Kyle Busch. Kurt Busch has moved up right next to his brother in 3rd. Casey Kane in 4th. Jimmy Johnson in the top 5. Truex Jr. in 6th. Jamie McMurray's in 7th. Joey Logano is in 8th, and people are going in. Should I take tires? I'm not sure right now. There are too many people staying out. I don't think I should take tires here. Oh, are they going in too? Is this going to glitch them in or something? No? I'm not sure. I felt like I remember a glitch where they would do that and they would just like appear in their pit stalls. Maybe I should have went in. Oh, that could have been a bad decision. I am wearing my tires out quite a bit. I've moved up to 16th. Oh, that's right. People have pit stalls back here too. But none of the leaders went in. I'm thinking I should have went in. But it's too late for that now. I'd lose all the spots. So there are quite a few people who stayed out. So we're going to stay out with them, I guess. It's just hard to do. If everybody would have went in and it would just been a few stray cars staying out, then obviously I would have went in. But whenever 15 cars ahead of me stay out, it's usually a good idea to stay out with them. But if there is another caution, I think I will go in because I think my tire wear is going to be much worse than the AI's. So now let's see who's going to have the lead. Kurt Busch will be starting in 1st, and Jimmy Johnson in 2nd, Jamie McMurray in 3rd, Logano in 4th, Vickers in 5th. Let's see. Stewart has moved up to 9th, and Kevin Harvick is in the top 10. Gordon now in 13th, and we are now restarting in 16th. So, interesting stuff here. To see what we can do. I don't know how bad this restart's gonna be. And also I want to see. Alright. I can't even remember who I wrecked. To be honest, was it Trevor Bayne? I'm not sure. It's time to restart.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
And they do a weird little jump thing and it throws me off, so my restarts aren't gonna be good. But luckily, they really do not do well on restarts, going into turns. And Gordon is about to be taken 3 wide. Whoa. Car's getting loose under Larson. He's got to be a little nervous seeing my car slide around under him. Oh boy. Had to jam the brakes there. They're going awfully slow right now. Get under Gordon here. He's hitting the wall. Gordon is in the wall. Get a nice run here. Gonna race Biffle.
Clear.
Whoa.
Clear. Clear all around.
I was afraid I was going to get up into Austin Dillon there. And we're now in 12th. Almost in the top 10. And these cars up here appear to just be really jamming on the brakes. Is that what happened before whenever I rear-ended a guy. Cause, oh my goodness. I don't know, something about that just seemed off. It was probably my fault. Oh my goodness. My car is extremely loose on exit there, and I drive down the track. I couldn't do anything about it. And here we go. This is becoming just ridiculous. I need to get this car under control, but I can't. Down on the apron, turning sideways. Go up high here. Get my high lane. Yeah, my car is just a little loose right now. I'll let Biffle under. See if I can't get back under him here though. Nope. What are you doing, Greg? Come on. Whoa! And of course my car gets loose on exit out of 2. So I lose all that ground I was battling for. There's a good lap. Get around him here.
Clear all around.
Backs off after we get a little loose, but still works. Yeah, the tire wear is not looking great. We are now in the top 10 though. I just noticed that. I've been really quiet, really focusing. We still have 42 to go, so we're definitely going to need a stop before this race is over. So that's something I did not foresee with the 20%. So I guess we're just going to have to deal with that. Hopefully we get a caution. Really need to hope for a caution. So we're going to need it. are at the halfway point.
Clear. Clear all around. Clear.
Whoa, whoa.
Clear all around.
Edwards braking very early. Come on, Carl, what's the deal there? And is that Jeff Burton? Yeah, Jeff Burton up here in 6th. Kind of odd to see. Oh, little bump there to Burton. I don't know if I got on the brake a little late there or what, but I could not stop my car there. And we are really just wearing down these tires. I'm getting pretty worried, actually. Trying to get him loose. I'm trying to bump him into the turn and push him up the track, but don't want to do anything too crazy. It's kind of hard to get by him. Got it. Alright, we're just gonna try to get under him. Come on, Jeff, let me under. He's not giving up that low lane. I think we can get him here.
Clear.
Forcibly take that low lane. Finally able to get around Jeff Burton. You can see Joey Logano, and who's the leader? Is it Kurt Busch? They had kind of pulled away just a tad bit. They've obviously pulled away from this pack, separated themselves. I'm gonna get under Jamie right here.
Clear, clear.
Oh, I'm forcing him up the track. That was my bad. These tires are starting to get low. We still have 25 laps to go, so. Looks like Logano's going low here. Trying to pass Kurt all over him. They've been racing hard. Just gonna ride here with Johnson for a little bit. I've got to try to save my tires. I don't know if I'm gonna get that caution. Oh, it looks like Logano might be getting the pass in on Kurt up there. He does. He clears Kurt Busch. So Joey Logano's got the lead right now. Not a great feeling for me. Alright. Jimmy says take the spot. I'm tired of having you beat down my back bumper. And now we have Paul Menard in our sights. Oh, nope. We're not going to. After that blunder. Got on the apron. Loosens up the car. A really slow lap that lap, but there was a lot of craziness going on. Oh, and I hit the wall. My tires must be going down. Yep, you can see the right front is starting to go down. That is going to be a huge issue. Gonna have to take the right angles in the turn so I don't get tight coming out. And now I know my car has the speed to race up here for the lead, but I'm not gonna be able to give it everything because I've got to keep the car on the track. I can't run down this tire. And I definitely can't run the car into the wall, and that's what it's going to end up being. Like right there, I really had to slow up in the middle of that turn, or else that would have been me in the wall. Now that right front's going to go down quick. We're able to really get a nice angle in turns 3 and 4 though. We're able to keep the car nice, keep it up out of the wall and still run a nice speed. It's 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is tough to begin with, but this lapped car, Josh Wise, has helped us close the gap here. We're not running very good laps right now and we're still closing in on the leaders. So this lapped car has helped out a little bit. But he probably will hold us up as well. We're gonna have to try to get around him. Sometimes it's just a timing thing that you can't control, so hopefully the timing's good and we're able to get around Josh Wise up here. And you can see Menard is getting stuck. He's got to be frustrated seeing me in his rear view coming up on him. And this is the turn. This is the turn. Oh no, we get loose on the apron a little bit. Ah, and that kills our momentum. We had something going there. We've got to get under him coming out of this turn. Otherwise, we're going to lose some serious ground. We do. I think this will be alright. Works out fine. See, we were behind Menard by 0.5 seconds, and we've gained a 10th. We're obviously visibly coming up on him and the leaders now. That's a pretty good turn through 1 and 2, especially with this tire, so we're going to give ourselves a shot to win this race, I hope. If our tire does not get worn out too much, we definitely will, but coming into this race, Oh boy. Yep. I'm not gonna force my way into that spot. That would be unfair against this AI. Even though the AI is annoying on restarts and stuff, you can kind of force your way around him and it gets a little unfair. So right there, I'm not gonna take that. That would have just been ridiculous. So I braked big time. Give him that spot back. But we just gotta pass him again. Just gotta get around him legitimate way. Stay right on him, hopefully. Oh man. He's able to get to the bottom. I can't. Not with these tires. I've gotta get below him here though. I've gotta get to the bottom. Hold the middle. Make it past there. We're now in the top 3 at a short track race. I knew coming into this race that it was gonna be tougher for me than the Daytona 500 to run, but I've gotten a nice grasp of the track. Maybe it's just from running it so much when I was a little kid, but I feel pretty comfortable. I don't know how great my laps really are or how well I'm really running it, but for my standards, I feel like I'm doing much better than expected, honestly, so that is good. Now we have 10 laps left coming to the line here. Both right tires are in the yellow, and the right front's getting close to red, so this is bound to be dramatic. I don't know. Just gonna have to see. I might just give it my all, and if my tires just blow up underneath me and I can't do anything about it, then whatever. I think I should just do that. Just race hard here. I can only race so hard though, because if I race too hard, I'll be in the wall. That's the thing. You can say you can just, you know, run really hard and run the tires off your car, but honestly, you can't. Your tires limit you from doing that when they start to get low. You gotta coast longer, you gotta brake a little earlier, but we are catching Kurt Busch here. Everyone that stayed out is definitely feeling the effects of this tire wear. And that is why they're not able to pull away from it. But I'm wondering where the people are who went into the pits and took tires. Where are they? And we make the pass for second, or I don't know. No, we did not clear him. And now the spotter clears me, but here he comes back. So we're in a little battle here with Kurt Busch, and Logano's getting stuck on a lapped car. This is our opportunity to strike. He's over a second ahead of me. And remember, I do not like Joey Logano. There's a spin! Yellow flag! Are you serious? And this is not new NASCAR, boys, so... Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna... No, I want the spot from Kurt, though. I deserve that. I'm not gonna just... Alright, here we go. Yeah, I wanted to start in second place. Let's check our tires here. We definitely have to stay out. Just because there's going to be only... I don't know how many laps we're going to have. I think we're definitely going to be able to go green. And like I was saying, this isn't new NASCAR, so there is no green-white checkered. It could end under caution, potentially. There was some sort of big wreck. I have no idea what happened. And is Logano going in? Is he going in? I guess we should go in. We should go in just because it's... What the heck? What? Kurt, what in the world? Are you serious? I did not want to wreck Kurt Busch, but he just came onto me. I guess I was just... I don't know what to do. Logano pitted, so I thought everyone was pitting. that could have been a mistake, because the people with good tires are not going to pit.
Watch your speed. Passed by 27 car.
I'm not pitting.
One more lap to green.
So apparently we're going to restart 18th. 1 lap to green. We're going to have, what, 2 laps? No, it's actually going to be, this is like a green-white checkered. I guess. Well, it's going to be 1 or 2 laps. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure right now. But we do have fresh tires, and we are going to try to take everything. I'm going to race like a maniac now. I think I made a mistake. I should be restarting first with bad tires, so there's only going to be a lap or 2. I didn't think about the people who already had pitted earlier. They are going to be the ones who stay out. I was thinking when I saw Logano go in that, oh, everyone's going in. I just, small mistake. So Kurt Busch, oh, he stayed out because I wrecked him. I might have just helped Kurt Busch. I might have just given him a win.
Green flag, green flag, green, green, green. Just 2 to go.
I've got to get under this lap car. It's got damage. I don't know. It says we have... I'm confused right now. I guess we have 2 laps here. I've got to get below these cars. I've got to get going.
Clear all around.
Coming to the white flag here.
1 to go.
Car's so loose.
Clear, clear.
I dive bomb the turn. Gain a few spots. There is Truex Jr. Visions of payback are entering my mind. But I'm not going to do it. I want to get past Logano, though.
Flag. This trailer.
Let's beat Truex Jr. That's our revenge. Oh my goodness. What just happened? What the? What the? What? Oh, okay, that's gotta... What is everyone doing? They're going crazy. Chill out, guys. And I don't know what people are driving into walls. I don't even... I have no idea what just happened. I'm a little confused right now. I'm a little dazed after taking that hit. Oh, okay, so who won? Kurt Busch ended up winning. So me spinning him out, going into the pits, actually saved him. I don't even know what to say right now. Brad Keselowski second. Danica Patrick takes third home. Matt Kenseth took fourth. Denny Hamlin rounded out the top 5. Casey Kane in 6th. Ryan Newman 7th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 8th. Kyle Busch 9th. Joey Logano in 10th. And the Jackson is going to come home 11th, just ahead of his rival Martin Truex Jr. So just another chapter in that story, crossing the line just ahead of him. And I've got to see, because it looked like there was some intense racing up there for the win. Actually, I don't know. I need to go congratulate Kurt Busch. I really like Kurt Busch. And I just gave him a win, basically. I stopped him from going into the pits. I stopped him from doing something stupid. I stopped him from making the mistake that I did. So good job, buddy. Good win. Proud of you. Even though I'm a rookie, you should be proud of me for getting an 11th place finish at a short track. It was fun. I'm just going to take this pit. Is that cool, guys? No one seems to be here. I don't know why. But I'm just going to chill behind my friend here, Junior. And Gordon's up there. So, yeah, I like this spot. So this is a good way to do an outro. Thank you for watching this race. I'm excited with my 11th place finish, even though it could have been a win easily. I gave Kurt Busch a win, basically, by saving his life and stopping him from doing something stupid. Now let's go ahead and check out the points here before I really say goodbye. my car got... We have to look at some replays here. First, we have to check out... we definitely have to check out the race for the win, and then we have to see what happened after the race. I don't know if the replay will show that, but everyone went crazy when the race ended. I don't know. Oh, yes. All right. Okay. Let's go to the end. Is it not going to show it? No, it's not. It was Allgaier, too. It's going to stop here before he freaks out. I slow down up here. Oh, there he is. I don't know what he was doing. But anyways, let's go ahead and see the race for the win. It's got to be intense because it looked close. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to Sky View here so we can get a real good look at the racing and the moves. I don't know if Keselowski ever really had a... No? Alright, we'll start it right here. This is the last lap, going into turn 1 and coming out of 2 right now. So Busch has got a really short advantage right now. And Keselowski's trying to go inside, trying to force his way into the win. Oh my goodness, Busch goes up. Does Keselowski get the lead for a second? To the line. He pulls ahead. What a finish. Kurt Busch with the win. That is intense stuff there. Let's see what happened with me, because I know I wrecked. I think I put someone out of the race. I think I might have put... Oh, let's see the life-saving moment. This is why. They were supposed to enter, I guess, on turn 3. I came in exiting turn 4. It's a good thing I didn't take any damage. So I cut in. I don't know what's going on. That was my bad, obviously. I don't know the protocol here. And what does he do? Hold on. I want to see what Kurt Busch did here. He does. He just forces his way back in line. He's like, nope. Even though there's probably a commitment cone rule broken there. That would have been broken in real life. But luckily there is not a commitment cone on this game. So it doesn't matter. He's able to pull some sort of crazy 180 move here. Dodge the wall. Tell Junior to get out of his way. And he just says, alright. What? Oh my god. Because he didn't go into pit road, so they don't get the spots. He technically gets all of these spots back. He was up front. Oh my goodness. That is just insane. And he gets the win because of it. So, you're welcome, Kurt Busch. I had a good race. It was fun. So let's go ahead and see the standings now. Kurt Busch passes me in the championship standings. He is only leading by 2 points, and I am tied. Listen to this. I am tied with Danica Patrick for second. Logano is in 4th in points. Matt Kenseth is in 5th. Kyle Busch in 6th. Ryan Newman in 7th. Cole Witt is in 8th. Justin Allgaier in 9th. And Paul Menard in 10th. Where is Jeff Gordon? I don't know what happened to him this race. But he is in 33rd in points, so I'm disappointed with that. I didn't get a top 10. I should have. I was only 1 out of the top 10. But this is just wild. Only 2 points behind the leader. And there's a two-way tie for second. So the points are really close early. Crazy stuff going on this year. You can already tell that this is going to be a wild season. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this. Race number 2 at Rockingham. It was crazy. It was fun. And I hope you enjoyed it. So, once again, thank you for watching. And as always, peace.